Hello, hello. As some of you may know, last week I had a bit of drama with some people at the Warden Dam. I kind of disagreed with their methods and how they were using a certain glitch, and I may have taken my actions a little bit too far. And I wanted to address that quickly in this video. First, I wanted to thank a majority of you for being really respectful in the comments of the previous video. I had a lot of good constructive talks with most of you. I was really glad that we could still talk the situation out and not blame each other just based on a faction bias. In some ways, I do think I was wrong to interfere with the offensive weapons on the glitch. And it's like I was trying to be some god of the game, like Akira in Death Note or something. And I've had a chance to reflect on that, and I do think I probably was in the wrong. I'm still only halfway sure, though, as you can tell, because I keep asking myself this question. If you see your faction just like blatantly cheating, shouldn't you do something about it? Let's say you were to interfere with one of your teammates cheating and it wasn't against TOS. Would you still try and stop it? I know a lot of you said in the comments before, just report it and move on, which I get, I understand. I guess I just don't have that type of personality sometimes. I didn't quite get the group that just wanted to try the glitch out and see how it went either. Kind of like this comment right here. We'll have to see how a battle here would play out. While it's kind of BS, I also know by the time that the collies get to the dam, the only way you secure that thing is with lots of artillery. These containers will be blown up long before they are significantly useful. I don't really care for the mentality of like, let's have this glitch and let's just try it out and see if it's OP or not. With this kind of attitude, I feel like we're really setting ourselves up for failure here, because if it was to be OP, then all the collies would do is blame wardens for cheating. But there were a lot of collies in the comment that were just like, let's try it and let's see how it goes. And I just don't think that's the right mentality. And I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, that's not the mentality that anyone wants. Here's another comment. In war, you use everything at your disposal. Unique gameplay, plus it's only a game. I want to fight it as a collie. I guess it would be fun until, again, you find out that it's OP and you can't get past it at all. These people are taking a chance that like, oh, this will be such a unique experience. It'll be really fun. But if you were to really, I think, weaponize that dam, and if there was like a serious regiment that's like, yeah, we're going to use this glitch and we're really going to defend it, I bet they could find a way to make it unstoppable. You have to remember from the previous video with all the weapons that were on top of the dam already, that was all done just by one person. I think if you were to get a regiment to take that glitch a lot more seriously, they could do a lot more with it. And here's one last comment on the attitude of like, let's just try it out. In war and love, everything is allowed. Winky face. Honestly, as it's a newfound glitch, I would play it out this one time, which again, I just don't quite understand. The dev will fix it to the next war. Maybe. There's a lot of glitches they don't fix. However, let's say the devs would never fix such glitches, then I would suppose some kind of gentleman's agreement of both sides to not use such glitches. And that always works out, right? We're always both gentlemen towards each other. But as it's the first time, go ahead and use it to its full potential. Again, I just don't get this attitude of like, let's just take this glitch and just try and abuse it as much as possible. When all you have to do is somebody on your faction is just say, hey man, don't do that glitch, don't cheat, let's just not do this, it's kind of cheesy, and then that's it, just don't do it, just play fair. Overall, to those people that just say try it out, I just don't think that's the best solution. Again, if you want to try and convince me otherwise in the comments, feel free to do so. I think it's just another reason to invalidate a war. So if it were to be OP, then the collies again would just cry that, oh, the wardens are cheaters. That's the only reason they won War 103. And as if we need more reasons for factions to come up with reasons on why a war doesn't count. I wanted to talk quickly about the easy kill conversation a lot of you had as well. So here's one of the first comments I found like that. As a collie, I think this is cool and it would be very easy to kill with Artie, as containers will die to Artie easily. So I don't care if it stays there. It may inconvenience us for an extra hour than usual to take. All is fair in love and war. So this is like previous comments as well for those that just want to like try it out. The Artie may destroy it really quickly, but again, if you were to get a regiment to really fortify it and think about that glitch to use it to its full potential, I don't think that would be the case. And even as this person's stating, oh, it'll only take an extra hour to take the dam. I think just having an extra hour shouldn't happen, you know? There were a ton of comments in the comments section about Artie destroying it very quickly, and I get that and I understand. I guess the point that I just don't understand is how fast people are to accept these glitches. I mean, there were also a ton of people in the comments saying like, oh, if it's a glitch, it's obviously intended by the devs and it should be allowed. And that's not what the definition of glitch is to me. It means that the devs didn't intend for that to be in the game and it shouldn't be allowed. So here was another comment talking about the arty. I'm a collie, not playing this war, so that doesn't really help, right? If it's in the range of arty, then it should be easy to destroy and all that. If it's not, then it's sus. So that's the point too. It's like there's a lot of collies that are like, well, let's go fight it. And then you're going to set up all these arty guns and you're going to find out that you can't destroy it. And then you're going to complain after that. The next part of this is I do think it'd be cool to get on top of that fort through the legitimate means. The position would be really interesting to battle from. Maybe it's a height you would have to be lowered. It is a really cool viewpoint. Like I said, when I climbed up it, it does give a really good vantage point. There's a lot of other places on the map that have sort of high vantage points that you can get up legitimately. So this could be one of them. I wouldn't be too hurt about that. I think the reason that I get so worked up about it is because I have the mentality of if you give them an inch, then they'll take a mile. So it was kind of like the first time that I met this person that was glitching these containers. They didn't have any offensive weapons up there or anything. They were just moving the boxes because they wanted to get on top of the dam. Again, at first, I thought that was really cool. I thought it was a really fun glitch. And I recently went back to the dam tonight and everything was taken down. And I just want to apologize to that person. I didn't mean for that to happen. I didn't mean for all those containers to go down and for you to stop using that glitch for fun. I just didn't want any like offensive weapons up there. And I know I shouldn't have probably made that decision by myself and I should have just maybe reported it. But I don't know. I know I wasn't in the right mindset and I was just probably heated and a little bit over passionate about it. So I'm sorry. Like I kind of said at the beginning of this video, I'm still, a little bit in the middle with all of that attitude. And I just know that I probably, again, shouldn't take it into my own hands, but it's a slippery slope. If we say this glitch is fine, then this glitch is fine. And then we get into comments like, well, if the other side's cheating, then we should be cheating. And I just don't think we should have that mentality at all. I think it would be really cool as a community if we could kind of band together. And if we see any glitches or cheating, that we could just make a comment to the person that's doing it and try to like show them the way that this is not what we should be doing. And it makes our faction look bad. And it makes the Foxhole community look bad as well. There were even some comments in my video that said that people quit because of these glitches and these cheats, and we don't want any of that. The last part of this conversation that I wanted to bring up is we had a lot of conversations on what glitches were good and what glitches were bad. For example, I think the small engine glitch that is next to seaports and storage depots and bunker bases, I think that's a great glitch. Do I think that glitch should be changed and taken out? Yes. But if the devs are going to take it out, I hope that they would change pull times as well. I tried to respond to every single comment to have a conversation about this glitch in my video, and I'm still trying to do so right now. So if I haven't got to your comment yet, I'll try to get to it. After reading almost all of the comments so far, I was really surprised how split our community was on this glitch and glitching in general. It sounds like 70% of the community doesn't care about glitches as long as it's not affecting the war directly, but there is about 30% that just say, do whatever you want. Let's just all learn it and use the glitch every single war, which again, I don't really approve of or understand. I think at the end of the day, just don't be these people in the comment sections and that would be great. I know this has been kind of a bit of a ramble, but I just kind of wanted to get my thoughts out about the comments and this last video that I made on the glitches. And again, I just really wanted to apologize to that person that made the glitch and showed it to me. And I just was really wrong for taking kind of it into my own hands and moving all of those offensive weapons and doing what I did. I really wish he wouldn't have taken the whole thing down. Again, I really liked the containers and being able to climb up on the Warden Dam. I thought that was really cool. You had really cool sights. So again, I'm really sorry that I did that. And that's kind of been my rant about this part 2 of the Warden Dam drama. In the future, I'm going to try and just report the situation to the devs and let them handle it and try not to take anything into my own hands. I will at least try and make a comment if I see somebody glitching or cheating and hope that they stop. As always, I appreciate all of your support. Make sure to subscribe for more Foxhole content, and let's keep having these conversations so we can make our community better. Cheers.